Welcome back, one and all. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Tyranny. Where we left off last time, we were about to enter the Archon tent and see what's going to go down for our plan to assault this citadel. So hopefully it'll go pretty well. I guess we'll find out. Let's see how much we can piss everybody off today, because it seems like all of our interactions go pretty badly. Alright, here we go.
How can we trust your rabble not to turn at this last moment? How many of your conscripts have family bonds to the Vendrian Guard? It is decided. The disfavored will take the vanguard of the assault. It is the only way to assure success before the edict comes to pass.
Graven Ash's roar pulses in your eardrums, his face reddening as he yells.
Oh, you're so young. We can forgive you for being stupid. Without your Archon of Stone to bring down those walls, you're out of your element. Only the chorus has the numbers required to swarm the walls from all sides. We will lead the vanguard of this battle.
The best the chorus could accomplish would be leaving a ramp-shaped pile of corpses propped up against the walls for my warriors to use. Their fortifications are not a concern. Even understaffed, my Earthshakers could breach the masonry in short order.
Another brilliant idea. Cairn's cult is, we're sure, every bit as trustworthy and sane as the late Archon of Stone himself. You did notice the spire at the center of the citadel? Hard to miss it, being only the tallest thing on the horizon and such. Certainly your Earth mages won't do anything stupid like, say, breaking the spire's foundation? What could possibly go wrong?
The voices of Narot lazily twirls his scepter. We hear voices in our head, which say something. We love saying that name Cairn just to watch him squirm. Graven Ash had so much hair back before he met us.
I trust them more than I trust your circus of rapists, sellswords, and turncoat tearsmen.
Archon Ash turns his head and upon seeing you enter the tent, relaxes his posture.
Tunon's Fatebinder has arrived.
The war tent falls silent and all eyes turn to you expectantly. Our operations in Echo Call Crossing and Trip Nettle Wilderness were successful. Why aren't you two marching towards Ascension Hall?
Nothing would please us more than to be done with this wretched valley. Perhaps if we had more support from the disfavored, and from the court.
Now that we are all assembled, I want reports. The Scarlet Chorus was going to resolve the Oathbreaker presence in the Outer Valley. What became of that?
Yes, what did become of that? We should know already, yet we do not. If we are not mistaken, the Fatebinder played a pivotal role in this operation. Fifth Eye, shed light on this baffling question.
It is a case of mysterious disappearances. The Oathbreaker patrol disappeared, so too did Pelox Florian, so too did our scouts sent to follow the Fatebinder.
Really? Fatebinder, explain this at once. Were the Oathbreakers at Trip Nettle destroyed? And how is it that Chorus knows so little about its own operation?
There were Oathbreakers at Trip Nettle, but they're gone now. Apologies, I couldn't bring any live captives. I've no idea how the Chorus can be so ignorant on the details.
Iron Marshal, I understand we've established a foothold across the Mittani. Report.
Securing the Mittani was a gruesome affair. An agent of the School of Tide still lives, and the river was turned against us. Despite our losses, the day ended in success at Echo Call Crossing, though victory came at a great cost. When it came time to secure the Echo Call village, there was a distressing discovery. The villagers had been stashing iron weaponry, no doubt stolen from our supply lines. Commander Antio wished to burn the village, but the chorus disagreed and the Fatebinder backed their claim. One detail my reports have failed to explain, the fate of the enemy captain. She seems to have escaped during the fighting at Echo Call village. All reports indicate that the Fatebinder was first in the village. She turns to you, head tilted to the side. Tell us, good Fatebinder, what became of the enemy leader? All eyes turn towards her. Towards me, sorry. I wounded her, but she fled. Securing the village was the goal, so I did not give chase.
And Bleden Mark never taught you how to track a wounded criminal? You are right. Securing a foothold across the river was the goal. Still, your lack of follow-through is distressing.
Is it?
Kairos' Day of Swords approaches, and our allies in the disfavored in the court refuse to work with us. There is clearly only one reason for this. Graven Ash and Tunon have allied against us. You conspire to rob us of our deserved glory.
It says emerald-colored trails appear in the air as Archon madly swings a scepter, gesticulating with growing rage. You hear voices in your head. We see how it really is. You're all against us. If you two are unwilling to work together, as Fatebinder of Tunon, I will order you to do so.
With whom do you stand?
The voices of Nerat masks tilt sideways as he lurches forward, wagging his scepter at you, and it says, "Now is not the time for compromise. One of us will have the honor of completing this glorious conquest. We know you will choose wisely." The tent grows quiet as the gathering looks to you in anticipation. I'm going to say Graven Ash has maintained a firm hold on the tiers. He will lead the charge.
You honor us, as I knew you would. You have made the right choice. The disfavored have stood at the forefront of battle since the first days of the war, and now we have the honor of winning this final battle.
Graven Ash salutes you, his fist striking his breastplate with a thunderous clatter.
Our beloved chorus! We have too many lives to protect. We can't allow your foolish decision to destroy us all!
A brilliant emerald green radiates from the Archon, and the chatter of a busy marketplace seems to fill the tent. The scepter he normally holds as a playful prop is now clutched as a bludgeon ready to strike. And it says, you hear the voices in your head. No, we did not work so hard only to be denied our rightful glory in the end. You will die with the disfavored.
You would dare harm me and our guest from the court?
The air crackles with electricity as Graven Ash lifts his maul to strike. Well, this is not going particularly well.
By Kairos' word, this means war! How did it come to this?
You rouse to consciousness at the sight of Graven Ash swatting his hand towards the thinning green mist where the voices of Nerat once stood moments ago. Are you sure you wish to go to war against the chorus?
What other choice am I given? It is clear the voices of Nerat would endanger all of us out of vanity. Besides, we all know when this war is over, someone must rule and protect the tiers. So I will start protecting the tiers from the depravity of the Scarlet Chorus.
I saw you step in front of me. Thank you.
Just old soldier reflexes. Couldn't be sure if it was trying a simple illusion or a bolt of fire. Either way, needed to be sure my guests didn't perish in my war tent. Wouldn't be able to live that one down.
We will have to take Ascension Hall without the chorus's help.
Yes, and instead of having false allies on our side, at least we can march on the citadel knowing full well who is friend and foe. And it goes without saying, the disfavored needs you now for this glorious battle. Please speak with the Iron Marshal. She will give you the specifics of our plan.
All right, farewell.
The Archon of Secrets left behind one of his spies. Perhaps we should send her back to her master in pieces.
Graven Ash narrows his eyes and points a finger at Verse. Barrick's armor makes a discordant sound of iron bending under pressure. Everyone assembled in the room looks at him.
Something to say, Barrick?
Ash passes his stone shield a confused look.
Nothing at present, Archon. Forgive the interruption.
Barrick looks to you with a vague hope in his otherwise impersonal stare. Verse is with me.
You would harbor the Archon's henchmen in your company? This is aiding and abetting the voices of Nerat. I cannot stand for it.
You can and you will. She is necessary to my work, which puts her under the court's protection.
You are playing a dangerous game, Binder. If you wish to hold the venomous serpent so close, I will allow you your own self-destruction.
I need her. Otherwise we'll only have 3 group members.
Now leave me. When you are ready to join the assault, speak to the Iron Marshal.
Okay. Unless we could have got the captain in our group who looks really cool. Look at those pauldrons. They're all like glowy. I like that. Alright, so we've already looted this whole room. Let's get out of here. Let's go start our assault, I guess. We're pretty much ready to go. We don't have any other quests to do that I remember. Although maybe I should check my journal really quickly just to make sure, 100%. but I'm pretty sure we are ready to go. Alright, so yeah, we're done. We're done all our primary and secondary quests. Good. Everything's looking pretty good. Anything on the map that looks like money?
Let's
Yes.
have it then.
There does appear to be money. There's this thing. And we can open it. Perfect. And there's another one out there.
Got it.
There's merchant boots. I don't know what they do yet, but we'll take a look in a second here. We're also going to see if we can do this one. I don't think we can. I think it's still above our pay grade, which is a little bit unfortunate. We might have to miss out on it, but in the event that it's not... Oh, look at that, we can. Cool.
That wasn't so hard.
We get a helmet, which is actually a pretty decent helmet. Let's take a look. Okay. So, we picked up some boots, which are less deflection. No, they're not really better. Okay. How about this one? That helmet is just straight up better than the one we're wearing. Cool. Now you are next, because you're often in melee, and that guy can't actually be equipped with anything. So, it's the exact same, except it looks cooler, so I'm going to give her that one. Boots, not really helpful to her. We're going to check the hoods on our main character, or our main wizard, I should say. But otherwise, looks like... no. Yes, just straight up yes, those are way better. Okay. And that's about it. Okay. Mage, do you want a cool helmet? Apparently not, really. What's balancing act do? 10% damage while health is above 75%. Ah, you know what? It makes him look more magey too. I'm all about the aesthetic sometimes. Situationally. I'm actually going to switch out his boots, I think. No, 0.2 seconds recovery is not that much. Oh, okay. Nothing really else jumping out at me? Okay, good. Alright, and this guy can't be equipped with armor anyways, because he's already got his fused iron all over his body. Did we get any weapons? I don't think we have any spare weapons. We have a bunch of weapons, but I don't think we have any good weapons to trade in for. Or maybe we do. That's a lot of accuracy. Actually, yes. Use that instead. Plus, spears are cool. Or, no, that's worse. That's a two-handed weapon, so it's not going to go well for him. And that's really all there is. Okay, you have a bow. Is this bow better or worse? It's actually quite a bit better. So, that's your new bow. Congratulations on your new bow. Your weapons are just fine. He's got his quill. Maybe we can give him a spear. Oh, the accuracy is way lower, though. Okay, never mind.
No reason to tarry.
Let's move on, then. We have 4 days to take the place. Oh, that's a lot of soldiers and stuff. We should probably quick save. Maybe we should rest before this assault. There's always the chance that we'll get horribly mangled. Although, it looks like everyone's gathered here, so we're not going to be able to rest inside the camp itself. So we're just going to have to use a tent, which is a little bit unfortunate. I was hoping not to use any camping supplies, but you know what? It is what it is. Do you have anything to say?
Fatebinder, I'm a little busy right now. Couldn't you find someone else to babysit your curiosity?
Grunting Barrack is focused on bending down a sharp point protruding from his armor. With a sigh, he relents and glares at you.
What can I do for you?
Nope. When they have, like, a white text box or whatever, that's when they have something important to say to you. Let's talk to this person. Iron Marshal Arrhenius. The time is upon us. Iron Marshal Arrhenius nods at you with a serene smile. We march on Bendrian's well to show the Tearsmen the price of insurrection. She looks in either direction, surveying the movement of ironclad warriors ready for battle. Kairos' edict will soon come to bear, and we should move at once. Fatebinder, if you are willing, I could use your assistance. We are a tight-knit band, and while we are not outclassed, we are outnumbered. Will you march to battle with us? We can betray an alliance, which means I'll join you for this battle, but I'm not amused by this little fight between armies. What of the Scarlet Chorus? Will you ask me to fight them as well? It offends us to violate Kairos' peace, but the voices of Narat is a gangrenous limb, the sort of malady that, if tolerated, destroys from within. She shakes her head, lowering her gaze. So yes, if the Chorus stands between us and our goal, and I'm certain they will, we will have to draw blood. I'm going to say I'll join you for this battle, but I am not amused by this little fight between armies. The Overlord brings peace, and this sort of disorder runs against the harmony Kairos gives us. We will answer for our actions in due time, but for now, our survival hinges on taking Ascension Hall. Killing the Scarlet Chorus is self-defense by any measure. Our forces are assembling as we speak. We will meet you at the citadel. Graven Ash protects. She offers a firm salute and turns to her troops. I guess we're going to the citadel then. You know, these guys are talk-toable. I wonder if they can give us anything like... Oh, they just want to say thank you for helping us. We are not going to help them all that much, actually. Because we are about... Wait, what alliance did we break? Oh, okay, we have to quick load. Sorry. I see. Breaking the alliance doesn't mean breaking the alliance between armies. It means breaking the alliance with the Oathbreakers. Which we don't want to do. I kind of want to go with them. They seem better than our current armies, which is sad to say. So we're going to quick load that and fix that particular little problem. It wasn't entirely clear from the conversation trains there.
I'll do it for the North.
So let's do this. What is Scarlet Chorus? Go on ahead, I'll catch up. Our forces are assembling as we speak. We'll meet you at the citadel. Graven Ash protects. She offers a firm salute and turns to her troops. Okay. So we didn't break our alliance with the Oathbreakers. Now, what is it we have to do? We have to help defend Vendrian's Well. Alright, let's go to Vendrian's Well. For the army marches, I guess, because we're going to be helping defend it, technically. Here we go. We're going. It's a long travel. A little bit of a walk. But we definitely want to help out the Vendrian Guard, because actually I like them. They're pretty cool. They seem to be principled, and they're not really assholes like our current friends are, who seem to only care about themselves and their own glory, which is stupid. Speak to Ari about her plan to defend the citadel. Okay. No one to really talk to. Before we go into the castle, though, we need to take a quick peek around for loot. That is exactly what we're looking around for. Oh, camping supplies. We have 3 days, by the way, until the end of this. Not exactly the ideal amount of time, but I think we'll be okay. A new javelin, which is actually quite nice, but low DPS. And some Scarlet Chorus armor, which is actually really nice, and we're probably going to use. In fact, it's better than what we're currently using by quite a bit. It does an additional armor, additional slash fire resistance. We lose some Crush Frost armor, but we gain a deflection anyways. There we go. Now we look a little beefier. Actually, we look kind of cool. Except for our helmet. I don't really love our helmet. The aesthetics on it aren't great. It's just okay. Just an okay helmet. So we got that. Oh, that's got, it still has a camping supply in it. That's why it doesn't show us fully looted yet. This is a well-fortified area, actually. It's a pretty nice castle. Ooh, a tier-forged bronze spear. That's actually kind of nice. And we gained a level, which is also nice. And some water. We are going to take a look at that spear, because that spear might actually be better than one of our weapons. Where's that tier-forged one? There it is. So we lose, on our bronze axe I should say, we'll lose a little bit of armor pen. We'll increase our range. We'll lose some recovery time, which is good, and we'll lose a tiny bit of damage. Is it worth it though? We'll lose crushing damage, or no, we'll lose slashing damage, but we'll gain piercing damage. The accuracy is +4 on both, so that's not a big deal. If we put it on our main hand, we lose about 1 damage per second, but we get +2 accuracy. Is it better? I mean, we can just put it on and find out. It is technically better. Our offense went up by a little bit. So that means we have a hammer that nobody is using, except maybe this guy now. We'll lose some accuracy. We will gain some recovery. We'll lose some armor pen. But still, warhammers are good. Good enough. Alright. Moving on. Oh, we get to level him up. Let's quick save. Because this could go either way. We should probably get him some more might. Yeah, might would probably be good, or accuracy. Gives him help with his parry. What about dodge? Dodge and parry are both tied into wits. And so is magic defense and subterfuge. What does that do? Oh, level up bonus. Okay. I see. We could also give him that, which increases his athletics, his one-handed weapons, but not his parry. Gives him a little bit more attack power too. So that would give him up to offenses 57, 60. Maybe accuracy is the way to go, and armor deflection is always good as well. But it doesn't increase his defense at all. That does. And his offense as well. Okay, we'll give him a strength. Maybe next level we'll give him another accuracy. Alright, Sentinel again. He is going to get shield wall. I think that's what we want. Yeah, shield wall gives him additional. Maybe not, hang on. Maybe Defender's Watch. That's a flying... Oh, are they different? Are they stances? If that's a stance, I should probably use it. Maybe they aren't stats. No, it's just Defender's Watch. Okay. Nearby party members take reduced damage, moderately reduced damage, and then significantly reduced damage. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. Well, let's do that. We leveled him up. Quick save. And we're going to go into the keep finally. See how we can help defend it. It's a small army. But okay. Tarkus, tell me. We've lost wrath and gained favor with the Vendrian Guard. You've returned. We were beginning to fear you had been detained, or worse, changed your mind. A few of my soldiers doubted you. Thank you for proving them wrong. Our scouts confirm that the disfavored and Scarlet Chorus are on full march, though their troops don't move as one. I trust you're able to drive a wedge between the Archons. Neither Archon would let the other have the glory of killing you. They've declared war rather than work together. Ha! The captain belted a long, awkward laugh. So killing and defiling us is such a grand honor, neither will share it? Not sure if I should be flattered or revolted. Even divided, they both have a vested interest in somebody winning. Let's not get cocky. The Archons bicker, but are forced to fight together. This would almost be humorous if the fate of the Tears wasn't in the balance. We should get ready for the attack. Oh no, there was talk of consorting with the Oathbreakers. Is this true? To an extent, yes. Almost 2 span back, we traded our disfavored prisoners, as is our tradition, for what we thought was a truce from both armies. Fighting tapered, but did not cease entirely. Still, we were happy for any let-up in hostilities. Well, we should get ready for the attack. Agreed. We're about to have the Overlord's 2 armies crash down upon us. This is going to get messy. Their lack of cohesion is our saving grace. We can hope that they take their eye off the prize and turn on each other. I noticed that few sages have joined your cause. I assume they are enhancing the Citadel's defenses. We adopted a few of the stragglers that fled the burning library. They're a shifty bunch, but given the circumstances, we were forced to trust. She stares at you for a long moment. Whatever we can get. The sages have earned their keep by helping us mend the walls of this old joke of a fort. She points out to the Citadel's masonry. This place looked even worse before they started working their little signals. Sigils, darling. They're called sigils. So let's say we survive the edict, then what? Oops, sorry, wrong button. We'd be overly optimistic to think we'd survive the edict. I'd say any plans beyond that are a bit premature. That's not really an answer, but considering our odds of survival, future plans do not seem wildly over-optimistic, even by our standards. The The Archons are now at war. Once the edict is resolved, the Archons will be too busy attacking each other. That's true. The disfavored could not afford to focus too much on us, lest they be overwhelmed, and the chorus would want to link up with superior numbers before fighting more. Ari taps her chin deep in thought. You are right. If we survive the edict, we become strategically less relevant to either army. This plan had better work, otherwise a lot of heads will roll. Captain Tarkus nods with a stern grimace and turns to her soldiers. Lads, lasses, get your crews ready and in position. Battle awaits. It does await, and we might die. I've never fought a disfavored army, so this will be interesting. Battle is upon us. The time for worrying is over. Addressing the Vendrian guard, Ari ties off the straps on her gauntlets, flexing her fingers as she tightens her grip. Now we fight as best we can until there's no fight left to give. Surrender means a slow death or something worse. Perhaps Nerat's plaything. So long as you draw breath, keep swinging. Fatebinder, I need you to join the crew stationed by the wall to the east. I don't have enough hands to cover this whole citadel, and if we're right, that's where the disfavored will try and strike. I will keep our remaining troops here to protect the front gate against the Scarlet Chorus. I'm pulling rank and calling it. I'm on escort. I'll make sure nothing happens to the Fatebinder. The Fatebinder can take care of himself. Besides, what of... Well, maybe I want to keep a watchful eye on our newest ally. Besides, they must know about me after Echo Call, and I'm certain they'll signal me out if they see me. I figure if I stand next to the traitor Fatebinder, the enemy might be paralyzed with indecision over whom to attack. If I had a few extra shield bearers, I'd argue with you, but you're right. Perhaps it's better you fight alongside the binder. Now I'm headed to the keep. Hopefully the battle doesn't get that far. The captain nods as she turns to leave, tapping her finger against her temple in salute. Hear that? That's the sound of victory coming. Best luck to you all. Sure, let's see how you fight. That's the spirit. What's the worst that could happen? We die horribly and take a lot of foreign shit heels with us. Not like I had better plans for the day. Oh, we can get rid of a person to add a person. We only can have 4 people in the group? That kinda sucks. I guess we can get rid of Verse.
Goodbye to you too.
Sorry. But she might be a lot better. She's also level 5 already. Okay, that's gonna have to do. Good hunting, Fatebinder. The captain taps her helmet and salute before turning to face the rest of her crew. Take your positions. Ready your weapons. What is she like? Let's take a quick look at her because she is our newest ally. She has good strength and good wits. Her offenses are garbage bad, though. Why are they so bad? She's a mage. Oh, right, she's the water weaver person. Right. Right. Okay. Let's up her spell strength a little bit. Why does she have so much might? Give her a little bit of extra magical spell strength. And give her a little bit more resolve. And maybe a touch more spell strength. Let's turn her into a little bit of a glass cannon. Alright, what does she got for spells, though? She has Tidal or Gravelight. Gravelight looks like arcane-type stuff. That's kind of cool, Runic Teacher. Anyways. Okay, she gains a bonus to frost damage. That's kind of cool, Mother's Embrace. Summon a globe of water to surround the target's head, leaving them to slowly drown. Rough. Enchanted Waters. Elemental Fury, Shock, and Frost damage. But she doesn't have any shock spells that I can see. Are they later on? Clear Mind. Accuracy and bonus to Subterfuge. Pushes back things. What lightning magic do I have? Like, this increases frost and then shock and frost, and then spells get better, and then large damage to shock and frost, but I'm not seeing a single shock spell. Hang on, what are her current spells? Oh, Phantom Bolt. Okay, she does have a shock spell. No, that's a Gravelight spell. Does it count as shock? Electric Jolt. Okay, so she does have a shock spell. Okay, that helps us. But it's only one, which is good. Do I want Tidal or Gravelight? Arcane Energy that bounces nearby targets. That sounds cool. A cone, arcane damage, and a portion of the lost health is drained. Lifts the target in the air and throws them back to the ground, doing crush damage. Frightens Bane, which is nice. Control Gravelight skill and Gravelight damage at night is kind of cool, but only at night time. I think I'm going to go with Title as our current spells. Okay, so we're going to have gain a monster frost damage. Mother's Embrace. And she has 2 points left, so shock and frost damage. And something along the lines of repelling wave. Okay. Let's hope that that works out. Okay, so we have a mage. We have 2 mages technically. And 2 warriors. Our mages hopefully will be able to do a considerable amount of damage. We're in a quick save though. There's also one more thing to loot over here. Looks like a
No can do.
spear wall, or a bunch of pikes or something. Ooh, a fancy short sword, which is worse than our current short sword, but might be better than his weapon. Where is it? No, that's iron. Not that one, not that one, not that one. There it is. So no, it's not any better. Okay. Let's just check really quickly if her staff's any good. So she has Zizigi. It does freezing damage apparently, and it is not as good as our spears apparently. But that being said, she shoots, right? It has a range 8 meters. Yes. Is it better than this one though? No, no, it's not. This one's 8 meters as well. It doesn't do freezing though. What does freezing do? On critical hit, it causes freezing. That makes perfect sense actually. That being said, I think this staff, possibly this one's better. 214, 214 is the same. This one's Boreal Frost. She likes frost, and frost damage is increased with her, so let's give her that one. And yeah, good enough. Let's hope we don't die.
Let's be off.
Moment of truth. A lot of stuff has happened in this video. We have gotten a new character. I wish we could have 6 characters. Though. I really like that about Pillars. I like having lots of characters. I like the tactically engaging stuff.
And they've scaled the walls. You'd be wise to push them back.
No kidding. All right. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Another.
Hi guys. It's good to see you all again. I'm afraid that there was just a teensy bit of betrayal here. Really sorry. It was just it was an accident. Nope.
Back here.
Phantom bolt on that guy.
I'm on.
And you quicken. Okay, how's that guy looking? Full life, full life. Uninjured. Crescent Runner's hurt. That Crescent Runner's barely injured. So you guys fight that guy. You help out. And then you...
Nobody saw that,
Good. That pushes that guy way back. We can get Light of the Grave. Transfer self from enemies. Let's drown one of these guys, like that one. Nope.
Get back here.
Time to do some kiting. Why is everyone against our mages? Oh, because our guy disengaged.
Not
Oh god, don't die.
nothing to see here. Just holding my. God.
I need you to heal her. This is bad news. We have a lot of knockdowns, and now our mage is toast.
Right.
Time to start taking these things down as much as possible. We can revive him, but we need to, you know what? Where's your special? Not you. You, where's your special power? Not that one. This one. No, not that one. What is it? Clash of Iron. Taunt one of these guys. Good, that guy got hurt pretty good. That was a good fireball.
Worm.
Why are my people not attacking or doing anything? This kiting thing, always a good time. It's badly injured. Let's spear it and try and do that.
I got it.
No, don't die. No, don't get stuck. She's totally dead.
More of this.
Damn. Okay, with 2 Iron Walkers left. Ooh, you are low life. There's no potions left, so this might be the end of our fights. What's this do? Do that. Is that thing dead or alive? It's alive. It's knocked down though. I think we might need to reload and redo this fight a teeny bit. We need to
Failed.
be a little bit better.
Just closed the connection.
Oh good. My internet died apparently. And now it's going to be doing that for a while.
Server connection failed.
Oh, hang
Host
on.
not found.
Shut up. Oh, now everything's freezing.
Server connection failed. Host not found.
Okay, 1 sec. Sorry guys. Really unprofessional. My bad. Stupid mumble every time you lose your internet, or the server goes down for whatever reason. It just starts to spew that server connection failed thing over and over and over and over again until finally it goes
Who
away.
would
So,
have thought the disfavored could climb so high?
alright, let's do this again. So let's pull back. Actually, let's pull up here. We can fight a few of them at a time. I need you to taunt that one, you to armor up everybody, and you to make that thing drown. And then shoot him. And then you will do that.
Get back here!
Good. Now let's shove him back. And you stab him. And then double hit him. And you go fight those guys. I don't know what that other one's doing, but I also don't care.
Well, if we are flirting with total disaster.
He is injured, but not even close to being dead yet. We need to heal her.
Got it.
We aren't doing it.
You really, really need to get up. Like, right now would be good.
What? Nope. Sorry.
Okay. She's sort of alive. Let's try Phantom Bolt. Hopefully she'll get it off before she dies. Nope. But, I mean, she got it off, kind of. You'll have to do. Why are you in melee, by the way? Stab him. And that's all we can do right now. That hurts. Nope. That disengage is super annoying. Oh, go away, really? Okay, there we go. Hit him.
Get back here!
This is kind of fun, actually.
Let's be off.
No, I didn't click on you. What the hell? Okay. 6. Who is really hurt? You're really hurt. You can heal yourself. Good, do that. You smash her in the
I
face.
will aid you.
Can't take much more of this.
And he's badly injured. There's one of those ones down. Let's face off against the other one. That one is not bleeding, apparently. He's got he's got an Aegis on him, so like a special healing thing, or a special dispelling thing. And we have nothing to do at the moment, so we're just gonna kind of stab really coolly. That was an awesome little attack thing. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want. Do not want.
Built for this sort of violence.
I know you're almost dead. Just hang on 1 sec. Okay, heal yourself yet
As your
again.
command.
Oh, bugger off with that. Double hit on him. He's almost dead.
As your command.
And stab him. Come on. Jesus, die already. You have a ton of it. Oh yeah, we still have one more of these guys to go too.
That's
I forgot about that guy.
how it's done.
Come on, do your ability.
On my command.
Go this way. What are you doing? Go fight. Why don't you have any weapons on? Better choice or better question to ask. There you go. Good. These fights are a little unforgiving. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's heal you. Heal yourself. Right now. Actually, you know what we could do? Res our person.
Smash to pieces!
Okay, we're doing pretty okay now. I mean, we only went down a little bit.
I've had far worse.
Let's shoot
Nope.
him. And we can buff up our main character's
Sorry.
might. And let's make him drown. That seems like a pretty useful ability on the other one. And we can heal
I'll
her.
take care of it.
Oh, this weapon is like nip.
Oh, time to run.
Useless. That's a name.
And number 3.
Not a problem.
Shoot him with lightning.
Take that!
And everyone just shoots until he dies. Tough fight. Damn.
This weapon is like nipples on men. Useless.
Although that weapon is not doing any sort of damage to him. He's got massive offense.
Far worse.
Double hit and
I will
single
aid
hit and do your quill thing. Near death. Good. Things are looking up. Let's try this, whatever this does.
That's how it's done.
Oh, this weapon is like nipples on...
There we go. Whew, tough fight.
Moving cautiously.
Alright. Forgive me, the sage's voice is weak. Is a weak sputter between labored breaths. We have failed you. With one hand cupping her guts, the other hand furiously traces the pattern needed to maintain the protection spell upon the walls. Pain and fatigue set in, and an errant clockwise gesture causes her protection spell to finally sputter and fizzle. The Earthshakers will soon topple the walls. Stand clear. The sage pitches forward to retch, her body trembling from exhaustion and fear. There's only 2 of them and a bunch of people behind. Damn, that was pretty cool. Now there's only 3 of them. Wrath of the Disfavored and Wrath of Scarlet Chorus, the Fatebinder siding with the lowly Tearsman. What in the name of Kairos are you thinking? Halting her stride, Arrhenius points at you, signaling you out for his squad to see. The edict makes it quite clear. Kairos is not amused by your incompetence, so I'm taking the Citadel, as neither army is fit to earn this prize. You think you know better than the Archons? Yes, the voices of Nerat is clearly the enemy, but you cannot see that Graven Ash is the rightful authority here? You are as mad as the Archon of Secrets. You bring shame to your Archon, Fatebinder. You are an infection that befouls the good name of Tunon's court. Whatever treachery you have in mind, it ends here. With a shrill whistle, the Iron Marshal signals her warriors to attack and charges towards you. Oh dear. Run.
Another demonstration of our power seems in order.
Everybody up the stairs. Right now would be good. I need to make a formation. You are not in the formation spot that you need to be in right now. You go... Why is my computer lagging? That's kind of annoying. I'll have to do a restart after this fight. You move back. You move up here. You bridge the gap. Alright, we have a decent spot to fight in. Let us do a electrocution spell. We can't. Why? Electro Jolt is still on cooldown, maybe? Okay. I need her to be healed. Oh, she is gonna die. Okay, Electro Jolt on that guy. Armor up for everyone. You are going to hit that one. You are going to double hit that one. No, you're going to try and bleed him, actually. He's barely injured. I'm actually going to move her back a lot until I can heal her again. Can she shoot from up here? I hope so.
Will do.
Iron Marshal Arrhenius is our next big target, apparently. And you are going to try and shoot that guy. Actually, you know what? You are going to shoot nobody because you did your attack already. Okay. What are you doing?
Nobody's...
Nope, don't do that. Oh, she fell down. Okay, let's get her back up. We need her.
Sorry.
We need her. Go do it right now. You can do that, and I need you to do it right now. Oh, good. That was wonderful. Things are going badly. Let's see if there's an autosave. There is not, so we have to do that fight again. Oh, this is going to be a rough fight. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here then. We're going to redo this fight and see if we can't do this next one. So, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.